Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to set up equations based on the angles that we have in front of us. So this is launching right off of the four angles that we just learned. Same side interior, alternate exterior, corresponding, and alternate interior. This is on page 11 in your notes packet. So when we come to a problem like this and the instructions are to solve for x, to be able to solve for x you have to know what equation to set up. To know what equation to set up you have to know what kind of angles you have in front of you. Okay, now for these diagrams I'm telling you that these lines here are parallel, and that's important information that you need. So the first thing we have to do is identify the angles. These angles are alternate exterior. When the lines are parallel, they are congruent. So that means they equal each other. So our equation is just 4x plus 16 equals 7x minus 20. Okay? Now, once you have that set up, your geometry part is finished, and now you're just going to use your algebra to solve, and you get x equals 12. Okay? Now, if you flip the page, our next example. Don't mind me, I am wearing my jacket because my room is freezing. So these are the angles we're given. Again, these lines are parallel. I'm telling you that they're parallel. So the first thing we have to do, identify the angles. Now these angles are going to be your same side interior because they're on the same side of this line and they're both between the parallel lines. When the lines are parallel, same side interior angles are supplementary. That means they add up to 180. So our equation, 2x plus 3x plus 20 equals 180. There you go. There's your geometry part. Now just use your algebra to solve. If it takes you, a couple seconds, maybe just pause the video. You should end up with x equals 32. Okay? Next example. We have same diagram. I'm given 2x minus 45 for this angle, x plus 30 for this angle. These lines are parallel. I will tell you that. Okay, so what kind of angles do we have here? Well, these angles are on the same side of this line, so that means they're not alternate interior or alternate exterior. So they could either be same side interior or corresponding. Now they're not both between these lines, so this means that they're corresponding. When the lines are parallel, corresponding angles are congruent. Just set them equal and solve for x. 2x minus 45 equals x plus 30. Again, the algebra is the algebra is pretty basic. Solve for x, and you get 75. Okay, our last example. Same diagram. 2x plus 20. 3x minus 10. Now maybe pause the video and just see if you can figure this one out on your own. For this example, we actually have corresponding angles again, and they're congruent. So 3x minus 10 equals 2x plus 20. Again, you solve for x, you get x equals 30. So there it is. If you're familiar with your angles and you know what's true about them, then this is just an extension of that. The one pair of angles that I didn't do an example of were alternate interior angles. So if I just made up an example real quick, let's just say I had my 2x plus 20 was right here. Those would be alternate interior angles, which are congruent and the lines are parallel, and your equation would be the same. So that's it. This corresponds to pages 20 and 21, I believe, in the tan packet. So try your hand at those, and I hope they go well. Thanks for watching.